Minutes past 11 on the sound that represents the student heartbeat 100%, radiodut.co.za, and as promised, we're joined by the main man himself. He's in the building. He goes by the name of Lmass. Hala.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Welcome to Radio DUT once again.
Yeah, welcome.
I believe you were here like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And you had that other track that we talked about.
That other track.
That other track.
That nobody should know.
Okay, tune in tomorrow between 11 and 12, and the track will be on.
Like, I think we should sign a contract.
Alrighty, now your original name, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Your name that is in your ID.
Yeah.
Yes, the one that your mother, was it your mother who named you?
My mother, yes.
Yeah, that's your name, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so how did we get from Sibegeze to Lmass? How did that happen? How did Lmass come about?
It's pretty simple. A couple of years ago, you know, I was at the spot, you know, in my hood, and I got shot in the chest.
Really?
I'm kidding. That's usually the story, you know, like there's a history to the name, like yo.
And here I am starting to feel sorry for you and
no,
stuff.
I want to see your chest. No.
I don't want to see your chest, by the way.
I'm not gonna ask that one. But anyway, there's a history to it. Basically, I do a lot of things. You know, I'm a rapper first, and then I produce and I handle a lot of other things. So as a rapper, I used to go by the name of Lmass.
All right.
AKA Mr. Heavy Bars. You know.
Okay.
And after that, I started again doing like producing, making my own beats and stuff, and I started trying to sing. Please allow me to sing. And you know, I started doing a whole lot of other shebang, and I was like, okay, you know what? Since this is the name I've been going by, you know, this has been my alias. Let me just, you know, shorten it and say my name is Lmass, you know, because what does the L stand for? It used to be lyrical, but now it's just L, you know.
Okay.
You know, so it's Lmass, yeah.
Lmass.
Yes.
All right. And well, when did you realize you could rap, and when did you become that lyrical mass guy? Take me through those years. How did you actually realize that actually I can spit a few bars and let me just make this art as something that I do for the rest of my life? So that's what I hope you want to rap for the rest of your life.
Yo, I feel like Jay-Z back in the days now. Yeah, yes, I want to rap for it. Yes, and I hope, yeah.
Answer my question.
Okay, yo, it's about to get abysmal. It started back in 2010.
Okay. If we trace it back 7 years ago?
Yes, a couple of my friends were into this whole rap shandies. I think T.I. or Lil Wayne was trending back then. I wasn't really a hip hop fanatic, to be honest. I was just, you know, I was out here listening to whatever radio was playing. My friends used to rap a lot, and I was on that whole, okay, I should play a role. You know when you're like your group is doing a lot of things, and you're like, okay, I should have a part here. So I was playing manager. By the way, I had no idea what a manager does, but I was the manager. Since I couldn't rap, I was the manager. Until I got to a point where I was like, you know what, let me try, you know, writing, and let me try it out. So I did, and it was pretty interesting. You know, and for me, music started as therapy. Like I felt like it was a form of expression. You know, like, you know, when I'm mad or I'm happy or it's whatever, I just, you know, get a pen and pad and I'm out here. You know, I start scripting. You know, that's how it all started. And you know, I fell in love with that. You know, because there's a lot of things as a human being, you know, like that you go through, and you're like, you know what, I can't talk about everything. So some of it I'm gonna write about it. So yeah, that's basically how it all began.
All right, and I quickly want to know. I know it's a bit random for me, but I want to know your star sign. What's your star sign?
Oh my God.
You have no idea.
Virgo.
Yes. I would think that you're a Gemini, because that leads to my next question.
Oh Lord.
You go by the name of Enigma as a producer, so that's a whole different name. You have a whole different name. Tell me about that.
Again, like I said, I started as a rapper and then, you know, jumped to other things. And I was on that whole tip of, well, I believe in that saying that says, don't put all your eggs in the same basket.
All right.
So that's me here. Lmass.
Yep. All right.
Enigma, yes.
And but why do you feel like a different name for?
Because I feel like behind the boards I'm different, you know, compared to when I'm in front of the camera or in front of people's eyes, you know.
Okay.
So I'm Lmass when I'm singing and rapping. It's like, oh my God, that's him. But when I'm like behind everything, because I also do a bit of like videography. I also do photography. I handled a couple of things. and I handle productions. I've got a couple of people I work with who are doing pretty good.
So you have split personalities?
Yes, something like that.
Alright.
So yeah, I'm Enigma behind the boards and Lmass in front of all you guys.
Wow.
Yes.
Who am I speaking to now? Lmass.
Yes.
And off air, I was speaking to Enigma.
No.
Still Lmass.
Enigma. Let's just say this.
Doesn't
Enigma doesn't exist. I talk about him in third person. Yeah.
Oh,
Enigma.
okay. Now I get it.
Him, you know. But
now I get it. He's always in the room, but he's the third person.
Yes.
Spot on. Now let's talk about Bazotwana, ne? The track that we're currently pushing. All right.
And so.
Okay, so Bazotwana, tell me more about it and when you released it and why we should listen to it.
I'm gonna start with the last question.
All right. Okay, because like the last question.
Because it's Bazotwana. Yo, y'all gonna hear it. You know. I ain't trying to toot no horn.
Okay.
But yeah, but anyway, okay, the whole concept of Bazotwana. I've been rapping for a while now, you know, and I've worked with a couple of people that you guys might know. I'm just gonna mention Nasty C. Hey, what's up, Nasty? I used to work with Nasty, but back then when he wasn't really major, you know, so like, we used to work and stuff, and I used to work with guys like Eric Rashi, Nels, you know, just to name a few. And you know, I got to a point where like a couple of years later, there was this whole thing of, oh, all these guys have made it, you know, already doing pretty good out there, and I'm just still out chained. I'm in the studio and I'm doing what I got. You know, I'm still handling whatever I'm handling. So I had that whole thing. I was working on an EP, and I was like, you know, I need a song that's, you know, that's gonna speak volume. It's not really about, it's not for radio like majorly. I wasn't thinking that. I was just on that whole, a song that if anyone else listens to it, they feel like it's talking about them, but it's also, it's a deep, you know, type of shandies, but at the same time, it's cool, you know, it's like.
So it's very relatable.
Yes,
right.
I think so.
I think that we should actually listen to it. Here it is. It is Lmass. It's called Bazotwana. Turn it up and tell us what you think. 064-381-9882 is our WhatsApp hotline. At Radio DUT on Twitter, Radio DUT on Facebook. Lmass, Bazotwana.
Bazotwana, let it go. Let's go. I ain't never giving up.
It's Lmass's latest offering. It's called Bazotwana. Sgcwele. 064-381-9882 is the WhatsApp hotline. You can send in that text, send in that voice note. Tell us how you feel about it. At Radio DUT on Twitter, Radio DUT Facebook. And we still have the main man in the building, Sgcwele. Alright, and Lmass, man, it's a track. Can we download it? Where can we get it?
You can get it on, it's available on iTunes, your Deezers. You can Shazam it, actually.
Right.
It's pretty deep. You can get it on a lot of online stores. If I've got details on my social networks. You know,
all right.
You can
and what are those social networks?
It's okay. I'm gonna start with this because it's at Lmass_SA. You know, LMASS_SA, and that's on all platforms: Twitter, Instagram. You can like my page on Facebook. It's also Lmass_SA. You can subscribe on my YouTube page. It's also Lmass_SA. Audio Mac and SoundCloud. You can stream and download. You can download on Audio Mac. You can stream on SoundCloud. It's also Lmass_SA. You know, so it's just Lmass_SA.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
All right, and that's pretty easy.
Yes, like
to find. And where can we find you? What are you doing? What can we expect from you? I know it's just 3 months till the year ends. But what can we expect from you from 2017? Is there anything are we expecting an album anytime soon? Tell us more.
An album?
Yeah, maybe something.
Okay, actually, currently I am. I've got an EP out.
Oh, an EP, right.
It's titled A. I dropped it Friday the 13th. I always put it like that every time. Yes, I dropped it at the beginning of this year. And Bazatwala is part of the whole thing. Not anymore though, because it's on iTunes now. Because the project was free back then.
Okay.
So yeah, not anymore. Yeah, so I've got that pushing for now. I've got a little something that I'm working on for next year. I'm probably gonna drop it in February.
Okay. And you're gonna come back and drop it here, right?
You know.
Yeah. Alright.
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah. But talking about 2017, forget about February for now. I've got I just shot the music video for Bazatwala yesterday.
Wow.
This morning, bro.
Actually, I just came back this morning.
Wow.
I'm sleepy as F.
Hey, that's nice. And when can we expect the video? Is it on YouTube yet?
No, I shot it yesterday, so it's not instant.
Oh, I know, right? But when can we expect it on YouTube? That's how excited I am about
I'll say
it.
maybe let's say beginning of November.
All right.
Everything will start making sense. Look, if you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll have the information. And even with when it comes to the actual song, how you can get it, I've got the information on my Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. Guys, YouTube, please subscribe on YouTube. I'd appreciate it. You know.
Okay.
I've got a lot of content coming through. You know, coming up. So.
Okay.
I'm like.
Content.
Yeah,
All right, thank you so much for hanging out with us, Lmass, and such a lit track. We're looking forward to more from you, and we'll follow you, right? I'm sure you agree with me wherever you are. We'll follow you on all across. It's Lmass_SA, right?
LMAS.
Alrighty, thank you so much for coming through. It's been great fun.
Thank you,
Coolio.
Sure.